Good morning, good morning. Good morning, sir. I'm here with the editor, the writer, the author of the book, The Guide for Parents and Children, 1 and 2. Also, he has a third one, The Growing of Harland. Is that right? Did I pronounce everything right for you? Okay. We want to ask him a few questions, pick his mind a little bit on what he's done. Now, I'd like to know, and I'm sure the people also would like to know, what was your concept and what made you write this book?
I wrote the book because I wasn't always a person that did the things that I needed to do for parenting. At times I thought like paying the money, having a mother's band with my kids more than me was more important because I put myself first at times. So once I basically pulled the grasp on things, knowing that I need to be more present and be there for my kids because they go through different trials and tribulations. So my perspective changed, so that made my actions change towards what I wanted to do. I just wanted to be a father that was present, that could be there and go through the trials they go through and give them the strength that they need, the positivity, to keep them on the right track. So that's mainly what, my guide for parents is all about. It's how I basically guided my kids in the right direction, the best to my ability as a parent. Because I know a lot of times fathers get bad raps, but at the end of the day, I just wanted to put a positive perspective on it and share my journey with the world.
Okay.
Now, I'm gonna get into Growing Up Harland. Growing Up Harland was me basically starting over as a parent, 42 years old. So I had to learn everything all over again. So that book, I basically just gave my perspective and my journey of going through that transition. I put my life in perspective to be prepared to be a father for her and was learning as I went. So that book is, like I said, it's a good read and giving you my perspective on how I dealt with things. And I'm just sharing it for the next parents to come.
Okay, so yeah, and that was one of my next questions. Let's get a little bit more in your growth though, and when you and the type of effect it had upon you, because I mean this is your last kid, right?
Yes.
And you got other kids that are a little older.
Correct.
It's an age difference there.
Correct. A big gap.
So tell me, what would be a lesson that you think you were taught by writing this book?
I was taught a lot of patience, number one. I had to pray to God, first of all, and ask God to give me the strength and allow me to lead with love, first of all. That's the first thing that I did. So I could just prepare my mind to be able to be the best father that I could be.
Okay. That's what's up. And that's a great thing. That's a great thing because, they always say, no matter how many you raise, every child is different.
Correct.
You see my point of view on that?
Yes.
And like I said, most of it was considered, when you was writing, would you say a learning experience to the point to where, would you do it again? Or how would you pass it on to another man even if you wouldn't do it again? Because one thing we do as black men is keep to ourselves a lot because of the bash. It's constant bash. So give me your take on that.
I would do it again. And this what I would say is this. That's why I wrote the book, so I can just pass on my transition and the way I went about doing things, so it can help give insight and ease a lot of parents, their anxiety from different things, that I went through. So that's what it's all about. Just written to basically share my experience and to make parenting a lot better and then put a better light on fathers.
And how old does that, let me rephrase that. Is she at an age to where you think this will be the last book? Or do you think there'll be a part 3, should I say? Because we do, if you feed a person something, you know what I mean? They gonna want to eat, especially if you're cooking up something good. So tell me what you think.
Stay tuned.
That's what's up. All right, bro.